What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video. I'm just here to give you guys one more hack for my front wheel drive sport front wheel drive setup. So basically, back in the days I used to use these right here, which are airplane wheels. And if you have a local hobby shop that is nearby you or even in your area, you can purchase these. I use these, or used to use them back in the days, and if you can see that they are the same size as the ones that I'm using now. It basically could be the same size as the Traxxas tires, which is the Traxxas funny car front tires, wheels I should say even. And these are a little bit bigger when you buy them from store. However, they do, you could say, wear down because they are foam, but they are way more lighter than these that I have on now, because these are actually rubber. And basically the same rims. So the rims that are on this is the same rim that is on this right now, but I add rubbers to these. And that's what I was talking about before when I said that I don't really have a specific tire setup for this build to tell people, because it is a combination of this and then adding rubber to it. So without adding rubber to it and just buying it straight from your hobby store, you can just drill a hole through it and then match the size thing that goes through here, and then you can go ahead and add that modification. But it is way lighter than this setup right here, and even lighter than the Traxxas funny car front wheels. So you can go ahead and join in that hack if you want to, because it will help to make the back part of the car lighter, and then obviously that will improve your time, because lighter means faster if you have the power dialed in, so to speak. Another thing I want to touch on is that I want to challenge my people who are running front wheel drive chassis, is that let's do a challenge with rubber tires, especially rubber slicks, I should say rubber slicks, and let's see how we can lower the time from whatever it is that you're at right now. I know a lot of people like to go to foam right here, which is easier because it doesn't balloon and it just grips and goes. That is good and all, but if you want to be like the rear wheel drive pro line cars and stuff like that do the no prep racing, and you want to race those type of guys, if you're racing them with foams and they're on rubber, technically that's cheating. So not saying that we can get these cars onto 1 point something seconds or whatever like that, but at the end of the day, you want the realistic look and everything, and you want to hear the wheels spin, and you want to see some smoke sometime coming from with the boost hitting in and stuff like that. So for those who are out there, see if you can join on the challenge. And for example, Doug's Garage, I think it is, that guy that loves to talk a lot of shit, guys, you guys definitely need to tag this guy and be like, listen, he made a bold talk to say that he has a car that basically runs, I think it's 2.5 on rubber slicks. So let's see if he can even put his money where his mouth is. Not even money where his mouth is, but let's see that time. I've challenged him for a minute now, and he hasn't really answered the call. You'd have to really back that thought that he made. But right now, anyhow I see him post that time, I'm willing to really go ahead and follow up on that. But I highly doubt that's going to be possible, guys. But anyways, if you're new to the channel, like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned. Let's see if he's going to take up that challenge, because I am not promising anybody, guys, that I can do anything like that, but he said he can. But for my other subscribers who have this type of build, I really want you guys to really try it out and see if you like it for yourself. But don't just easily just switch to foams just because you're not getting the times that you want. Spend some time in the car and really try to see where you can squeeze power from. Work on aerodynamics, like what you see I'm doing here. Like I've done so many different things in the past to really get myself done from 3.9. At one point I was even at 3, nothing with 4 flat when I just started with the front wheel drive chassis, and I went from 3.9 come straight down to 3.3 now, guys. So basically I'm saying that just put in some work, and all of that was done by not buying a new motor or buying a new AC. It was basically done from lightweight reduction, tires, springs, all of that stuff. You want to make sure that the car is proper and hooking right. So that's enough for now. Like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.